Are we live? We live.
We live. We live. We live. We live. We live. I said we live. We live.
Hey y'all. Hey y'all. Did y'all miss us? Hey Sissy Pooh.
Hey, excuse my loud background. I probably got ducks going on. Neighbor across the street. He doing lawn work and playing with his
Man,
dog. It
you
look
didn't say
like.
no ducks. Well, not the whole duck, not the whole quack quack
So,
round.
baby, they do.
Shell, I got a baby over here watching TV. So if you hear the TV, that's her. That ain't me. Can you turn that down, please?
We have not been live on this channel for a minute. We started growing it, then life happened, and child, we just, you know, life be
Hey,
life.
Sissy Helen.
So,
Hey, girl. Hey.
hey, Helen. So, I'm happy that we are now about to put together a plan and actually start doing things on this channel that we have created together. Together.
Yes,
So,
Sissy Pooh got about 14 jobs in a new boo, and she don't kick this to the curb.
don't you even do that. Don't be playing on these people's heartstrings trying to make me out the villain. Child, I'm dead over here. Dead. Absolutely falling out. Uh-uh.
Woo!
And I'm not on camera because the camera on this laptop, I don't know if it don't work or what happened to it, but y'all gonna like seeing this cute picture up here on this cute picture up here of me anyways. It don't have to.
Girl, look, my bun doing a gangster lean. My bun is over here, but I'm
So like right now my head is wrapped up. I'm in a head wrap. Okay. I got this big old donut right smack dab in the middle of my forehead. You know I already got a big old forehead as it is. And child, I don't care because that means I have a big beautiful brain. But anyway,
I'm a
um,
classic girl, big beautiful brain, big beautiful
but
brain. You better come through with it, big
I'm
beautiful
out
brain.
here. I tell y'all what my
Um,
background look like. I'm
excuse
sitting on
me.
my porch.
Hold on, girl. Hold on.
What in the world? So anyway, I'm just gonna let y'all know what my background is right now. I'm sitting on my porch because my kids don't took over my living room, and my daughter is doing karaoke on the front TV via YouTube, singing every song imaginable. My son has taken over my other bedroom, and he's playing the game and stuff back there because his sister don't kicked him out of the living room because she's on that TV, and everybody else is just off to themselves. So Lord, the only thing I have left is the porch. So I'm out here. Thank God Wi-Fi is has a huge reach. I'm sitting
My
out here
bad,
on
my bad, my bad, my bad,
yeah.
sis. My
I'm
fault,
sitting,
my fault. What did I
I'm
miss?
let
Sorry.
I'm
What did
letting
I
them know I'm letting them know the background situation since I don't know what's going on with the camera. But I'm
oh.
outside, I'm on the porch, got my laptop posted up in the most comfortable, colorful moo you would ever want to see. And girl, this movie is cute.
Girl,
And
I'm
I
over
am
here.
chilling. I am chilling.
Girl, I'm over here with my cut up. Um, where I get these from? I think I got these from Shein. I got my cut up little slacks on from Shein. I can't show y'all my top because I ain't trying to get her channel. We ain't trying to get our channel struck. But the girls is girling. I'm so proud of them. But the girls is girling, honey. But
Yes, honey. Even though we moving along. Gravity is still holding things in place for us.
girl,
Just
girl,
saying.
the
So
girls is over here girling. I'm so proud of them. But it ain't ready for YouTube. So anyway,
nah,
that's what I
cause
got on
you,
today. And
you
I got on my
just
little bitty earrings, my little glass, my bun with the gangster lean, no nails. No makeup, honey.
I don't have not nay stitch
No
on.
makeup
Nay
on.
stitch.
All natural.
Nay stitch. So
So,
and don't and might I say that I'm not even gonna lie. I don't have the time and patience. My hat's off to anybody that sits up there and puts on like 4 or 5 layers of makeup before they even step out the door. Real mamas ain't about to do it because first of all, I don't have the time. Second of all, this is how I am. You take me as I am. If I meet a man, which that ain't no issue no more. But if I meet somebody, you know what I'm saying? It's in my natural state. This is how I look. This is who I am. You don't like looking at it, you can look the other way. You can walk the other way, or you can go conversate and bother somebody else, child. Because I don't got it to do. I
listen,
don't.
honey. Listen, honey. When you beautiful, yes, I said beautiful. That's a step up from beautiful. When
Not
you
boo.
beautiful, you don't need all that on your face. You feel me? When you beautiful, you don't need all. When you beautiful, you don't need all that. And when I say beautiful, that don't mean Halloween. You feel me? You don't need all that extra. You feel what I'm saying? You just walk outside, throw your
Yeah.
mouth, and keep it pushing. You feel me? Cause you
Like Helen, just that's the most I do too, Helen, is just lip gloss. Like lip gloss, the most that you would see me have on would be like lip gloss, maybe a little bit of like the last, the last extension stuff
girl, I'm sorry.
to make my lashes a little fuller. But other than that, no, I don't have the time. I don't have the time or the coordination. Yes, I said it, the coordination. Because to do all that, what they contouring and everything else, I do not have time to perform a whole magic show for people. And that's how I
My
feel
bad.
sometimes.
My bad.
That, that's
Baby,
how I
you
feel sometimes.
don't need much. Oh, thank you, sissy. Thank you, girl.
Like you got the hotline going on over there.
Girl, not
What's
the whole
going? I'm gonna be nosy. What going
not the
on? What
whole
going on?
hotline. Girl, ain't got no hotline going on over
You ain't
here.
got no hotline. That phone been jumping since you hit this live, honey. It's been jumping.
Listen, don't do that, sissy, because
Hmm.
you got a whole
Hmm.
thing over there. Okay? You got
Huh?
you got a whole boo thing over there. Don't do
Who? My
then
boo
put
thing at work right now.
a person when they take for real. Some people, man, listen. Some people need that. We ain't gonna say no celebrity name, but over you know what
Mm-mm.
I'm saying? You,
Like I think the thing for me is you know how people want to put up a facade. You got your real self, and then you got your facade actual self. Like that picture that's up there now. That's a nice little toned up version of me, make it look a little better. That to me, what I have on the screen is a persona. You know what I'm saying? She looked like me on the best of days. She looked like me with the hair and everything else. But people have also seen the real me on my channel. I'm not scared to show my real face. I'm not scared to show that hell. Sometimes I'll be laying there with a blanket thrown over me, that type of stuff. I'm not sure. So people have seen both sides of me. They just not seeing this image that I don't know what it is. How some people just scared to show their actual true selves, but man, people have seen me, especially if you go on my TikTok. By the way, if anybody wants to join me on TikTok, that link is in the bio. You just at Real Mamas or hashtag Real Mamas or do whatever. Go on TikTok. You want to search me, I'm under that. So on that channel, I mean, when I say you see me with puffy face, you see me, you
girl,
see me with blonde hair, black hair, braids. You see me when I'm at my heaviest as far as weight. You see me at my lowest as far as weight. You see everything because I'm just a firm believer of this is how I am. Real mamas, they not the same shape and size all the time. I mean, I'm gonna say this. Shit happens. So sometimes sometimes life gets to going. You don't got time to exercise. You don't got time to take care of yourself. So it's like people see all sides of me. You know what I'm saying? Not just what I want them to see.
Girl, listen. You remember not too long ago, around this time last year, I refused to get on camera. And I was just like, it just is what it is. Once you've been exposed, it's like F it. You know what I'm saying? It's like F
Pretty
it.
much.
And for me, it's like you exposing me was an epic feel. It's many things I know about myself, but one thing I know to be true, I ain't no ugly bitch. No, no, no. It's just like to each his own. I know I'm not everybody cup of tea. Okay, just like me, I don't drink from every fountain. You feel
Yeah.
me? So it's just like for me, it just is what it is. You gotta accept it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta accept, the freckles I have. I got me a nice little tan right now, and I'm cool with it. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, my
Mhm.
boy doing a little gangster lean, but I don't care. It just is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I like my little tan. I love my
And
little tan.
I
You
just
know what
want to say hello to, because a lot of people, like I said, we don't go live from here that often, which we're about to change. Because, like I said, we're trying to work out details to set up like a regular posting schedule and all that type of stuff. And, about building content, relatable, wit kind of content
I'm
around on the channel, So, still be on the lookout for that. And, like I said, for
Oh my
cloud watchers.
gosh! Hold
Ooh.
on.
Mm-mm. For cloud watchers or replay gang, just make sure you click that like button, share, start, subscribe. Try to watch as much as you can, so we can get up that watch time. Because yes, we are trying to get monetized. Yes, a girl needs to get paid. We need help. We need y'all to support us. you know who wants to turn down residual income? I don't know anybody that wants to turn it down. And plus the YouTube table, the Instagram table, the TikTok table, any other social media basic platform table is big enough for all of us to eat. Okay, so please, like, click the like button, share us out, and subscribe, and leave a comment. Let us know you there so we can reach out to you, because I do like to show love and appreciation to people who show love and appreciation to me. So now that I'm done with that spiel, and sis over there is on the hotline. She busy on the hotline.
Okay, I'm back. Uh,
She answering that hotline.
I'm gonna beat you up. Well, anywho, I what was I about to say? Yeah, thank you, Sissy, for telling me. Yeah, she always points that out when I go live. About my skin, but my skin routine is very, very simple. It's very, very simple. You know what I'm saying? I use old school remedies. You know what I'm saying? Like I do. I use old school remedies. I don't do all this fancy. I'm gonna go out here and spend $100 on. I don't get time for that. I got cheering around here. You know what I'm saying? We budget friendly around here, and it's just like I don't be having time to do all that extra, whole lot of. You know what I'm saying? I use three things
Yeah.
on my face every day, every every week, or maybe once a month. I might add an additional thing, but I don't put a whole lot on my face. And the key word is you got to drink a lot of water because water is good for your skin as well as your hair. And a lot of people don't think that, but it really is. Um, Especially when you eat unhealthy, like me and stuff. So,
Mhm.
but
Okay, I know this is off topic and stuff because somebody just sent me the information, but I didn't know Nas X was born the same day as me, child. Lord Jesus.
Lord, can we have a moment of silence?
April the 9th, and then his 1999. Why that just You turn them nine upside down. Anyway, I ain't no conspiracy theorist. But
Well, prayers to Lil Nas. You know,
hold on,
but
let me share my screen and we gonna see.
we're not gonna talk about dude because he got a lot he dealing with around there. You know what I'm saying? Let me Google and see who I share celebrity birthday with. I'm nosy. I want to see.
Can y'all see that? Cause
No,
I know people been telling me about it, but I was like, let me see for
no, we
myself.
don't see nothing yet.
Huh?
We'll see nothing.
And I'm shit. Hold on, let me add it to stage. And
Nas X has been charged with battery on a police officer after he was arrested and hospitalized in Los Angeles.
Well, there's video of him, and here he is just walking the streets. The artist, whose real name was Montero Lamar Hill, he was arrested yesterday morning after he was seen in a video first obtained by TMZ, wandering down the street, acting erratically, saying crazy things, and not wearing much but his underwear and a pair of cowboy boots. He reportedly punched an officer twice in the face that morning, and that led to his arrest. Police say he was also taken to the hospital, maybe for a possible overdose. Lil Nas X is still behind bars at this time. His reps have not commented on the situation. We hope he's well.
Yeah, that was at 5 a.m, and he's obviously going through some type of episode of that, whether it's drug induced or some type of other mental.
Yeah, not good. We wish him well.
What?
Girl, I just Googled who shares celebrity birthday with me. Girl, the devil is a lie.
Who? I wouldn't know.
Girl, I said that's why I screamed. I apologize. Girl, guess who shared a birthday with me, child?
Who?
Charles Manson.
Ooh.
I rebuke that in the name of Jesus, honey. No, ma'am. You a whole lot. But on a brighter note, guess who else shares a birthday with me? Tevin Campbell, Anne Hathaway, Ryan Gosling, Neil Young, Megan Mullally,
talk?
Grace
and then in the same breath, you're gonna put a Charles Manson on the ass.
Nadia Comaneci. But honey, the Russell West. No, we don't mention him. He don't count. Booker T. Jones, Omarion.
Oh, not the icebox where my heart used to be.
Honey, it threw me out with the Charles Manson. I'm like, ooh. I ain't trying to be funny, but somebody in the chat birthday is coming up. It's coming up.
Miss Helen, your birthday coming up.
Yeah, she got a birthday. And
we gotta do a shout out then.
Anniversary. Hey, she got an
anniversary too?
Yes, an anniversary. Yeah. Sissy Pooh over there got a double. She got an anniversary. Hey,
all right, we gotta write that down.
Yeah, it's already in my phone. Ooh, 25, the 25th of August. How many years, Sissy, have you been in love with your husband, hunty? Black love on deck. How long has it been, Sissy? Ooh, she said 28 years. Amen. Hallelujah. Get some gospel music up in here. Hallelujah.
They don't make no music like that. They don't make them like that no more. I'm gonna tell you.
Girl, nowadays you can't get these men to act right for 28 minutes, 28 seconds, 28 hours, 28 days. You feel me? But anywho, she said. Listen, you in a great position. You're married, girl. You're married. Okay. Single life out here is dangerous.
I I tell you, I just say it like my sister, my mom, even my mom, and it's out of joking and stuff, but yeah, I'm just surprised. I'm not gonna knock on wood, but we've been going strong for about like 4 months now, and usually I'm gonna tell you I don't got no patience.
No,
I'm
I
real
said my
niggerish.
some I could throw over there. Give me my blue blanket so I could throw on you.
And yes, I did say the word ish. I am because I think the older you get or whatever, the less things you're willing to tolerate and put up with. And for a lot of people, they think that being single is some type of curse or, oh, you single, you don't want to be with nobody. No, we waiting either for the right person or we enjoy our own company. You know what I'm saying? I'm the type of person, I'm good with somebody, I'm good without somebody. You know what I'm saying? I don't mind being alone. I don't mind my own company. If I want to hang out, chill, if I want, time with other people, I have friends, I have families, I have a social circle, I can do that. But I just hate that people do put out the concept that you have to be in a relationship or be with somebody in order to be like complete. I think before you even get to that person, before you even commit and be in a relationship, you need to be complete. You need to be emotionally and mentally and physically secure. So I think they got it backwards in that sense. So
yeah, you got to be. I don't like when people say they want their better half. Half of what? Why you want half of a relationship? He got to be 100%. He got to be whole. You know what I'm saying? You got to be whole. And it's like people don't understand. You have to. That was Ashley telling me something. She don't see the live. I'm about to share the live with her. And it's just like people don't understand. You have to be whole. You have to have a whole relationship, not have a whole. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's what people get it wrong at. People want to be like, I want my better half. Better half for what? You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, people don't understand relationships are hard. It's hard work. And I think that's why the Bible says forsaking our others. And I think a lot of people don't want to do that. They don't want to do that.
I think in love with the fantasy of it, because now it's so like getting married and having like engagement parties, so all that stuff is so glamorized. I don't think they really realize what saying them vows really mean. All they can see is, I get to, some people, I'm not saying everybody, all they can see is I'm gonna get to have a pretty dress, a nice cake, I'm gonna get to have this beautiful venue, I'm gonna get to have my wedding here. It's that type of thing. And I don't see too many people, they always kind of glamorizing and talking about how, basically how their wedding looks or what they did and all that stuff, but I don't see the journey it took for them to get there. I don't see the ups and downs. You don't get to see the true story behind what makes their love true and strong, what makes their love a blessing, what makes it that they equally yoked. What makes them equally yoked to where they can stand in front of God and recite their vows and be true to one another. So it's just like, okay, all right, it looks cute. And then two or 3 weeks later, a couple months down the line, they announced on social media they separated.
And I think another thing too is that when you're dating someone and say like you a year or plus in, even sometimes people fall in love and they be only a few months in, because I've heard of stories, people that were together only 6 months and they've been married 10 plus years. Mm-hmm. But when you're dating someone, that woman and that man is going to show you what your marriage is going to be like. You know what I'm saying? It's like a prerequisite. You know what I'm saying? It's like a syllabus to your marriage. You get everything you need to know about that individual, that course. And the thing of it is, if that man or that woman is not showing you wifey material or husband material, What are you getting married for? Marriage is not going to change. Nothing is going to change. You know what I'm saying? Like if she's a liar and a cheater, or he's a liar and a cheater, just because you get married, that's not going to change him or her from being a liar or a cheater. You know what I'm saying? And I think a lot of people put all these restraints on marriage, but it's like they don't hold themselves to the same standard when they're dating. You know what I'm saying? It's like once we married, you got to do this, and this. But when you were dating, you didn't treat that woman like she was your wife, or you didn't treat that man like he was your husband. Like, and I just feel like if you're not trying to forsake all others, then you just wasting that person's time. And when I say that, I'm talking about for the women too, because there's some women on here just be doing too much. You know what I'm saying? They be having, extra friends, and it's just like, my man got extra friends I don't know nothing about, or why?
I don't got the energy. I mean, to have extra friends, do all that stuff, to why, like, just cheating in itself is like is exhausting to me.
Yeah.
Like if you're not giving me everything that I need, okay, or vice versa, let's not waste each other's time. I'm really straight to the point and abrupt. If it's not working, it's not working. I can go left, you can go right. If you prefer to go forward and I go backwards, we can do that. But we need to separate because it's not working. If I feel like I'm tempted by another person, that means I'm not being fulfilled in the relationship I am, and my needs are not being met. It's things that I want, whatever the reason may be. If it takes me away from that person or puts me into a position where I'm laying horizontal with someone else, then I don't need to be in that relationship. I mean, let's be real. I don't need to be in that relationship. So if I feel like I'm getting to that point, even to that point, I'm already upfront and honest with whoever I'm dealing with and saying, look, this is not working out. I think we just need to separate, go our separate ways. I'm not happy. My needs is not being met. I don't know how, if they vocalize how they feel, fine. We can have a conversation and work it out, fine. But it takes me to get to a certain point before I even had that conversation, because I give it the relationship like a chance. You know what I'm saying? I communicate. So if it's something that I want and need from you, and I'm communicating that to you, and you continuously ignore that, or I'm fulfilling the things that you need and want, and I'm not getting the same for you, guess what? Hey, it was nice knowing you. Take care of yourself.
For me,
bye-bye.
If you gotta go search out another woman to get attention, nah. It's like, no. My boo has to hold himself at the same standard he holds me to. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you can't be like, oh, I'm a man, it's different. Then you can kick rocks. Because, baby, you gonna have to hold yourself. Because for me, and I'm gonna keep it a buck. Can I be honest with y'all? I don't want anybody in my life that I got to second guess, got to look over my shoulder about, or wonder. Because one thing I'm not going to be is an option or a placeholder in anybody's life.
Amen.
I'm just not. I just rather for you to just keep it a stack. Because don't make the choice for me. Because if you choose for me, and when I mean make the choice for me, talking to other women behind my back, being friends with people that don't mess with me or don't like me for whatever reason, flirting with other women, talking to me, I don't know about nobody else. I feel like that's cheating. Cheating isn't always a physical act. It's an emotional act. It's a mental act. It's like, what bond do you have with that person that's keeping you away from me? You feel what I'm saying? And I feel like if you doing all that, then I'm just a placeholder and an option in your life. And that's a title that I don't want from no man. You feel me? Because if I was to do that, then it would be a problem. Then it would be an issue. You feel what I'm saying? And it's just like, for me, keep it a buck, be honest. Don't choose for me. Because I would never choose, like, oh, yeah, you can go talk to her, be friends with her, da, da, da. You could be cool with people you know that don't like. No, who gonna do that? Who gonna do that? You know what I'm saying? Because I would never place him in that position. I would never place my man in a position to question my loyalty, my respect, not only for him, but the relationship as a whole. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
It's just like, for me, I feel like if you're not holding me to that standard, move accordingly. You can do all that on your time.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It
won't be transparency that people are missing. They just don't have it, or they don't care to have it, or a lie is easier than the truth. A lie is easier than the truth. So rather than just to be upfront, and because you don't want that smoke, or you don't want that pushback, or you don't want whatever might come from that person, you're gonna lie because you're not, you say you can handle it, but you really can't handle the confrontation itself, or any of the repercussions from whatever interaction or confrontation you have with that person, because you're either breaking up with them, or they don't caught you cheating, or whatever it might be. And if you're not even able to interact with me on that type of level, then you're not ready for no relationship. Because I don't know any relationship where you don't have ups and downs, where you don't have disagreements and arguments, where you're not going to agree on everything, but you at least civil to one another and say, hey, we're going to agree to disagree. Let's push on. That's not enough to destroy our relationship or what we have built together. But I mean, like I said, if people are not willing to be honest with themselves, they're not going to be honest with anyone else. Because for me, once you cheat, that's it. I mean, I can't stay in the relationship with you, because when my trust is gone, my trust is gone. Yeah. To me, cheaters are liars. And that means if you cheating on me and you going behind my back, you doing this, that, and the other, putting my health at jeopardy, you know what I'm saying, or whatever the situation may be, I can't trust you, and I can't trust anything to come out your mouth, because I'm automatically looking at you like you a liar.
And my thing is too, if I got male friends, then my male friends should know about my man, and they should be cool too. They ain't got necessarily to be friends, but they need to be cordial and cool. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm not gonna have real friends and they disrespect my man. That's just not gonna work for me.
Right. And you're not to put ourselves in a situation to have our man disrespected and stuff like that. It's a mutual respect. So if we do that for them, then it should be, basically it goes both ways.
And if it's not, then I have no choice but to make the best choice and the right choice for myself.
Agreed.
You know what I'm saying? Because if you feel like it's okay for your female friends to be disrespectful to me, then I'm not that important to you. I'm not that important to you. You feel what I'm saying? Because ain't no man that's a friend of mine gonna be like, oh, he this, he that. But you're talking about my man, though. That's not gonna work.
And that gets into like a whole other topic, is when you have when you are in a relationship and you have single friends, or you're in a relationship or single friends having married friends. It's that whole conversation. Like, I think I would like to see that had more, because you know how it's been times where, and I'm experiencing that now with some of my single friends, that now that I'm actually in a relationship, I hear certain things come out their mouth, and I'm looking at them like, okay, why did you say that? What was your purpose? What was your reason behind that? All of a sudden you're not going here, you're not going there. He must be, what is he telling you? No, he's not telling me. I'm not going there out of respect in my mind for him, because I know what type of shit you do when you out. And I don't want to be around it, because I don't want to put myself in a position to where my man looking at me side-eyed. Right. And there's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with that. But of course, when you have single friends, they take it to heart. They think it's sometimes they don't understand that, or they think it's some type of control issues going on. No, it's a mutual respect that you have for another person. Because I know that when he goes out with his friend, he calls me.
Yeah.
Like, and I don't ask him to. He calls me. He'll let me know. And when a man does that without you having to prompt him or ask him, I'm not about to go through nobody's phones. I'm not to be, and you're not about to go through mine. I'm not going through all that. I'm past that. I don't do that stuff anymore. When I was younger, maybe I did it like, like with my first marriage, I did it because I thought he was cheating and stuff and everything else. But as you get older, it's like you learn to trust your intuition. That woman's intuition does not steer you wrong.
No.
And a lot of the times, I don't need to check a cell phone. I don't need to look on your social media. I don't need to do any of that to know that you are not doing right by me. Because one thing I know for sure, and he know I am not perfect. I said that 10 million times on my channel, in interviews and everything. But God, he watches over me, okay? And he has pulled me from a lot of situations. And he has gave me discernment in a lot of things that saved my life and kept me from people who meant to do me harm, use and abuse me.
Yeah. Helen said it perfect. She says transparency is not looking for trouble. It will come out. Exactly. Discernment. And for me, I feel like if I got male friends, it's not going to be a secret. You know what I'm saying? It's not going to be a secret. Not to my man. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to be talking to whether you my male friend or not. It's a cutoff time. I'm going to speak with you. I'm not going to be speaking to you in the late night hour. Because everybody know that's what I'm saying time. I don't got no business talking to that man that time of the night. You feel what I'm saying? I don't got no business talking to him about we don't need to have explicit conversations. If anything, the first thing that need to come out of his mouth after he say, how you doing, how the kids doing, is how is your man doing? And then tell me what he want in the conversation. Conversation should be no longer than 15 minutes. The moment he crossed that line, that's the end of that friendship, because now you're being disrespectful to me and disrespectful to my relationship. And I think nowadays people don't value relationships. It's like everything is a game. Everything is laughs and giggles. And it's a lot of females out here who don't respect and honor another woman's relationship. They just don't. And then the men don't hold them accountable and vice versa. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They don't.
I mean, how can they really when they don't even hold their own selves accountable? So it's
that's what I'm saying. Like can't no man step to me and flirt with me, and I know I'm in a relationship. I'm gonna shut that shit down. I'm gonna shut it down, and I'm keeping it a book. You don't need to disrespect me. I'm in a relationship. And some of these men out here don't care about none of that. That's when they have to get the lashing of his mouth. I don't got time for that. I'm not about to entertain that. Because what you're not going to do, not going to throw dirt on my name and be like, oh, yeah, I was just talking to her last week. No, you wasn't. No, you wasn't. You wasn't talking to me, not never. What's my phone number? What's my email? What's my Insta? You ain't got none of them. You weren't talking to me. You feel what I'm saying? And I think a lot of people like to play Russian roulette relationships, and it's just a game. It's a very dangerous game when you're playing with people's hearts. And for me, it's like if you're willing to risk that and loses that person, you don't have nobody to blame but yourself.
It's the manipulation for me. I see it going on all different platforms with different content creators. I see it in real life, and when I walk in the workplace, you see manipulation going on. When I go to the grocery store, you see manipulation going on. I mean, it's in everything, everywhere. Yeah. And if you don't have that discernment to know that you be an okie doke, then you just gonna keep on being okie doke. I don't know what else to say. And
I'm
It's
not
like
about
I
to
don't.
sit here and let nobody play on my character. You know what I'm saying? I'm just not
Yeah.
finna do it. I'm just not about to let nobody play on my character. You know what I'm saying? If you the type of individual, you got to have 3, 4, 6, 29, 102 women, then that's you. Get out of my face. Get out of my face, because I'm not part of the tribe. Sorry. I'm not a
Yeah.
part. I don't subscribe
You
to that.
not drinking the Kool-Aid.
Girl, I'm not drinking the Kool-Aid, buying the Kool-Aid, or adding the sugar to it. Neither artificial that. No, I'm not doing none of that. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-mm.
I'm selfish. I want my man for me and me only. And that's not to say
Mm-hmm.
that he can't have women friends. I prefer that you
Yeah.
have women friends, but they need to know their place. They need to know their place. And if they don't know their place and you entertaining that BS, they flirting with you or they doing whatever, you just as guilty as they are. Don't come
That's
around
true.
here talking about, oh, she was just being nice. Oh, she didn't mean nothing by bullshit. Because if I did it, I'm sorry for cussing. I apologize you too. I
Shoot, I
apologize.
don't cuss. Well, YouTube, I don't already cuss, so it is
You know
what
what I'm
it
saying?
is.
So so it would be cool for me to have explicit conversation with a man that's not my man. That's my friend. That's gonna be cool. Is that what we doing? Because basically you saying we got an open relationship. Because you can't say that's not something you're not gonna stand for, but in fact you doing it yourself. You see what I'm saying? Don't
True
make the
that.
choice for me. Don't make that choice for me. Cause see, I find out. Whoo! Real mama, you
Child,
know,
they her. I felt that. I
the,
felt that. Woo in my spirit. I felt it in my
listen,
spirit.
the name Mimi is on the screen, but we all know when she unleashes who come through, sis. What's her name? What's her
Real
name, sis?
mama. Real mama.
What,
Guess
what,
you
what,
mess you mess with my sister. Guess what I'm gonna do? Three's Company. I'm gonna come and knock on your door.
that's right, Helen. Silver.
Cause
Silver.
I'll be waiting for
Listen,
you.
listen. Silver has no chill, no class, no decorum, no nothing. She is no F.
Yeah,
You play
I
with my
seen
heart.
Silver.
You play with my heart. I'm gonna play with everything that you got to play with. She's not gonna get no. So it's best that you come to me like, look here, you cool and all or whatever, but you know, I'm a team player. I got me a team. Okay, bet. I respect for you telling me that you got a team. So guess what? I'm choosing not to be on that team. I'm gonna be over here. But if you make that choice
Man.
for me and I find out, oh,
Silver ain't no joke. And I tell anybody I'm like a bulldog, especially when it comes to people I love. I lock jaws. I don't let go. Once I get a hold of that leg or that body part, that's it, honey. I'm locked in for life.
listen,
Like I don't play around like that.
Silver only came out to play 4 times in her entire life. One was the dragon heifer who thought it was smart to play with me. And
Oh,
it's just like,
I'm bold, right? But I'm not gonna say no names.
but
I'm
you know
not
who I'm talking
Slim
about.
Share, Slim Shady. I'm not gonna say no names. But you know, those people are still around and they still manipulating, they still causing chaos on platforms and behind the scenes and talking that smack. But I would hope that after all the times that I have not been a certain chat or around a certain content creator and those people, Slim Shady and Didi, got their acts together. But sometimes Slim Shady and Didi, um, they're not able to do those things, or they stuck in the same cycle they've been doing. What? How many years back? How
Girl,
many
I
years?
don't know. I'm not even talking about them. I'm just talking about anybody.
I'm talking about them, and I'm talking about anybody
who feel like
who does whatever.
I feel like anybody who feel like they can play with me. That's just what it is. That's what it's
so
just.
It's a lot of people or whatever. But that's the main people that I had plex with or issues with because of the way they conducted themselves as women or whatever else you want to call it. And yes, I did call it out, and I'll call it out now. But if it's still an issue, it's an issue. So, but overall, I mean, this platform that itself, a lot of people think that just because they got social media clout and this and that, they can say whatever, do whatever, and treat people whatever kind of way. I just want to let it be known that I don't care, all right? Because my talents extend beyond this platform. So I've had people threaten to strike me, do this, that, and the other because I spoke in my mind and said what I had to say. Okay, do what you got to do. Do what you gotta do.
I just like,
because at the end of the day, I'm not gonna let nobody run roughshod on me or try to bully me or try to play with my character. And if I hear anybody doing that towards somebody I consider a consistent or friend, yeah, I'm about that. So it is what it is. It is what it is.
If you want to play games, and that's why I tell people I love hard. Don't play with my heart. Don't play with my heart. Cause see, I found some shit out. It's gonna go left real quick and it can get real ugly. And the thing of it is, there's some people in this world who don't know how to hold water. They love the mess, they love the drama, they love the chaos. And I tell y'all, I be over here minding my black-owned business. I said it, my black-owned
Not the black-owned business, honey.
Child, I'm the founder of I'll be minding my black-owned business. And somebody always got something to say. And it just get to the point to where it's like, you know what? Y'all really don't want me to do this. Y'all really don't. Y'all really want me to do this. And so for me, I just feel like it's best that you stay over there. And you know when I say over there, you know, way over there. Way over there. And it's just like, I just cannot. Don't put me in a position to where I gotta act a damn fool and then tell me to chill out. You see what I'm saying? Like, I can't be like real mamas is my sister, but I'm disrespecting her. It don't work that way. You feel what I'm saying? You can't tell that person that you disrespected and dishonored to chill out. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, as my sisters always said, Christian don't mean punk.
Sure don't.
They don't. And I think a lot of people sit up there and expect for me to be like, oh, don't say nothing, be quiet, da. Bullshit. And it's just like, my heart, and you doing all this extra, you doing all this whole lot of, and I ain't brought no whole lot of your way, and I act a fool on that ass. Don't be telling me to chill out. Don't tell me to chill out, because I'm gonna say what I gotta say, and I'm gonna be done with the situation, and I'm gonna be done with you too. You feel me? Because I don't got time for that. Don't put me in a position to where I gotta act a fool. Because I'm not gonna put you in a position where you gotta act a fool. It's called mutual respect. And I think a lot of people don't have that.
Well, guess what?
Respect.
Guess what? Now we don't say what, we say what. Guess what? We about to teach you. So we need to get together and go ahead and plan, like, you know, like basically more lives and stuff like that, so we can get back on here and start to grow this channel and actually start to create a group of people like we talked about, that's get together, talk about issues, have fun. You know what I'm saying? Like we used to do when we first started to grow the channel before, you know, we got pulled in that different directions and had to do other things that took us away from it. So I want to go back to having that game nights. I want to go back to
That would be fun.
having. I want to go back to having the basically when we used to when we were planning interviews with different content creators doing positive things around YouTube with channels with good content that normally don't get no promotion, that we need to put them up on one pedestal. I want to try to get like interviews with artists and stuff like that on this channel. Just do different collective things.
Yeah.
That especially with our generation, with even which I'm a part of Gen X and stuff like that, with our generation, where we have a place where we can come congregate and just have fun and just do the damn thing. You know what I'm saying? So we are going to be getting together probably probably today and going probably through this weekend and kind of collectively put something together. It's going to be fun, entertaining for you guys. We're going to go over news and clips. We're going to add our own perspective. We're going to do a little bit of everything with news and mo. That's right. What we do over here. So
make you come over here and go,
what?
She just say, what just happened? You know what I'm saying? And like,
so
yeah, I just look forward to it because I miss coming over here. It's fun over here. You can talk, let my little bun lean to the side. Ain't nobody cracking no jokes. Like,
oh my bun leaning to the side, baby.
Gosh. Look, did you see her bun is leaning? Oh my gosh. So,
is your bun leaning? Oh my God, your bun is really leaning.
So what?
Like, why would you even do that? Why would you even fix your face or anything to come on camera with your bun leaning?
Who cares? Like, who really cares? I don't care about I don't care that I don't have any makeup on. I don't care that I'm wrapped in the blanket. I don't care. I don't care about y'all miss us coming into character, don't y'all?
They used to fall out when we used to come on live and do that, because like I said, we don't really script out what we do. We come on camera, we might talk about like we're gonna cover this and we're gonna talk about that, but we don't script out because our conversation just kind of naturally flows. We talk about what we want to talk about. Whatever subject goes from one subject to another, that's just what happens. And
you might come over here and see me just got finished feeding a baby and I got spit up on my shirt. I mean, it's just
that's real life.
This is real life.
Like we life is.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what it is. You might see me in the morning with crust still in my eyes because I don't wake up first thing in the morning and got on here to put a video out or just to announce something, or because when I get started on my day, that's it. When I'm rising up and when I go to take a shower, do everything I gotta do, get myself straight, get my kids straight and everything else, whatever time I give is whatever time I can give, because bills out here in the real to the world don't wait for nobody. So, and we not getting no YouTube check, honey. We not getting no YouTube check.
Listen.
So it is what it is, but we're gonna try to grow it.
Come over here, you're gonna get what you give.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Pretty much.
You might come over here, one of my lenses, my glasses might be popped out. I might be missing frame on these suckers. Whatever the case may be. I'm over here.
Glasses.
I'll make you laugh, little kiki, but you're gonna leave inspired.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna leave educated. We ain't burning no brain cells when you come over here.
And we actually making whole sentences using adjectives, pronouns, and any other conjunctions that belong within.
And girl, you might get your little poetry after dark over here. You feel what I'm saying? You might get you a little piece of my future husband over here.
You're gonna get you a little country, you're gonna get you a little ghetto, and you're gonna get you a little professionalism. Because I am country, I am ghetto, I am country, I'm a little bit of ghetto, and I'm professional.
Little concerto, honey.
I'm the trio. I know how to keep it cute. So but like I said, this is
know how to keep it cute, but I will give you the boot.
So, girl, we done been on here for almost an hour. We might as well go ahead and wrap it on up because we got to get to some things. We got to get to some things.
Wrap it on up.
But
Wrap it on up.
And we're gonna have some more things for you. This right here was just for us to break in. You know, like we said, we in here. So we in here. We just talk about anything and everything, and we just wanted to kind of reach out to see who was still around as far as our audience and stuff that subscribe as a part of this channel and everything else. But we're gonna start growing. I'm gonna start probably getting together with, well, not probably, but we all gonna get together, put some shorts together. You know what I'm saying? And just structure it the way we had it going before so that people can be entertained. They can come over here. They can get peace of mind. They can come over here. The only time you really going to see drama if somebody starts it, because I'm a finisher, baby. That's one thing I am. It's a finisher. So if you come over here today, you better be ready because I'm going to give it right back to you. Ain't no shame in my game when it comes to that at all. But
stop playing. But on a serious note, I want everybody to subscribe to Wet News and More, as well as Real Mama's channel, where you're gonna go over there and see her original content over there. You're gonna have Torn. What else we got going around there, sis? We got Torn, and that's my favorite.
Well, right now I've switched. I haven't really switched directions because I like doing all types of content. I don't like to be boxed. And you know how YouTube always preach at you. You gotta have a niche. You gotta have a niche. You gotta have a niche. So I have my niche is just I'm a real mama with real problems. So I started doing a short series, basically talk about real situations, showing people different families and just different ways that we go through the things we go through, but we stay inspired, we stay motivated, we still push it through life the day to day. Trying to make it, trying to basically make ends meet, support our families, support each other, that type of stuff.
Sorry for the get on this, y'all. I'm sorry.
So basically, that's what I have right now going on the channel. But I am bringing out on Real Mamas, I'm bringing Torn back, which is my audiobook series that features.
She said Torn with the T, not the other one. She said Torn with the T.
So I'm bringing Torn back. But what I wanted to do was a whole bunch of episodes and collect them up so that way I can release them and they can be more concurrent and they're back to back when I start releasing them. So that's why I really haven't released the long form content. That's what they call on YouTube yet, because of course it takes time to build.
Excuse me, sis. I don't mean to interrupt you. Did you say you was coming with a poem or a poem?
We coming with a poem. I don't know what the heck no poem is, but but I also have to get with her and finish off because I was having some issues with my software. Was trying to put together My Future Husband, which was an original idea inspired by Unbothered Meaning and featured on her channel. So
it's gonna be featured on Unbothered Meaning.
And we're gonna
go subscribe. But I know the people over here are subscribed. So the Cloud Watcher, please go subscribe to my little bitty channel.
So we're gonna redo that, and she's gonna repost it on her, and she's gonna post it on her channel. I'm also gonna share that on all my collective channels as well, because it's a beautiful poem, and of course her voiceover of it, and which I keep telling her that she has a good voice to do voiceover work, but she would not listen to me. So, but she's going to do this. She's going to do this with My Future Husband. So look for that. I'm also releasing a new audiobook series called If. And If is going to be centered around, basically, it's going to be a single mother. The premises of it is she's a single mother. And, basically she gets presented an opportunity by a mysterious figure that is basically asking her, if you had anything in your life that you could change, what would it be? Like, I'm giving you a chance to go back in time and change the things that ultimately made your life and put you in the position that you're in now. So that's what If is going to be about. So that's what I'm working on now, is a combination of those two stuff. And those are only going to be series that's going to be on Real Mama's channel because, of course, it's a part of my brand. And that's basically it's talking about just real situations. I don't know how many people probably would have thought to themselves, what would happen if I did this, or if I had not married this man, how would my life have been? If I had decided to wait to have these kids, what would have changed in my life? What direction would it have gone? So if it's basically built on that. So you should see if starting September, first week of September. Torm will be back next week.
I can't wait. I can't wait.
There you go. That was my announcement for that. So, but I guess
Me,
anybody who wants to decide would know. So,
Brother Mimi, just go over there and watch the content that I recently dropped, even to inspire you, uplift you, and make you go, give you a thought. And a lot of some of my videos, you know, as they say, a hit dog will holler. some over there be hollering, but it's all cool. So go over there and subscribe to Brother Mimi. Go check me out. Go check me out over there. And I just want to say thank you for everybody for joining us right now. Shout out to Cloud Watchers, the replay gang. We appreciate you. And thank you so much, Ashley and Helen, for coming in and joining us. And that phone call I was getting, that was from TSM. He said he was in here for some reason. YouTube wouldn't let him get in the chat or something of that nature. I'm not sure. Okay. But shout out to the Cloud Watchers and the replay game. Everybody join the chat, and please go subscribe to Real Mamas, and also Wet News and More. We really appreciate each and every one of y'all for joining us. Like she said, we've been up here for an hour. And how are you feeling, Sissy, about this hour we just put in? Hey, girl.
Well, with us, it doesn't feel like, our time flies by fast. So, it don't feel like it was an hour, but I looked out, I was like, dang, it's almost an hour talking. But, when you got good conversation and good people in the chat, things flow easy. So like she said, hit that like button, share us out, subscribe to those channels that she mentioned. The Mimi channel, Real Mamas, the Real Mamas channel, and also the Wet News and More. And like I said, we appreciate that y'all came to spend your time with us, because you could have been anywhere else this Saturday. You decided to spend time with us. So like I said, appreciate y'all, and we out.
Bye, everybody.